Queens Drive, the Epstein family home. Now this house is located, it's just over a mile or so away from where John lived with his Aunt Mimi and Uncle George. We're really more interested in the big red brick building behind that one, and that is the church hall. I just remind you folks, on the 6th of July 1957, this is the place where Lennon and McCartney first met. So the second building over on the right hand side is the church hall, and of course ahead of us here on the left you have got the church and its cemetery. In 2009 I started a campaign to get 2 of the gravestones restored here at the cemetery. One of the gravestones that got restored was a guy called George Toogood Smith. Now he was John Lennon's uncle. He was also Aunt Mimi's husband. The other gravestone that got restored here at St. Peter's is the gravestone of Eleanor Rigby. There is actually an Eleanor Rigby buried at St. Peter's Church.
It's at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? It's me, but you know I know that it's a dream. I think that's how I dream.
I feel I can't breathe when she's not there.
The house is just here on the left hand side. It's a semi-detached house and it's the left hand side of the semi. John Lennon, he lived in the house between 1945 and 1963, from when he was 5 until he was 23 years old. So that means John lived in this house for a total of 18 years. It also means that John lived here longer than he ever lived anywhere else. Now, if you notice the small bedroom window on the left-hand side there, that was actually John Lennon's bedroom. Okay, now the next place we're going to take a look at is number 20 Fordley Road. It's the McCartney family home. Strong enough, and they wouldn't let him join the cathedral choir. However, he did get his own back. 1991, he did a classical piece of music called the Paul McCartney Liverpool Oratorio. It was first held at this cathedral. It was the high school that both Paul McCartney and George Harrison went to. Now the building right next door to it with the arch windows, that's the old art college John Lennon and Stuart Sutcliffe used to go to. It's also the place where John met his first wife Cynthia in the lettering class. But during the mid-1990s, the buildings, they'd fallen into disrepair. So Paul McCartney and a group of other people, they acquired and renovated the whole block.
It's only love and that is all. But it's so hard loving you.
and squirrel.